An ordeal. That's how most Venezuelans living abroad describe their attempts to reach their country. Anibek Rivas says she has been traveling for 3 days after all her flights were cancelled, as the United States imposed a closure of Venezuelan airspace.
I'm Venezuelan. I'm a professional. I had to migrate to sustain my daughter so she has a future, which is what most Venezuelans have done. Now I want to go back home for a month.
The powerful military buildup in the Caribbean and the threat of escalating military action against the government of Nicolas Maduro have filled people with uncertainty about what will happen in their country.
The closure of Venezuela's airspace and the isolation it generates is the latest strategy used by the United States to pressure Nicolas Maduro. And while U.S. aircraft continue to fly close to Venezuela's coast, this continues to be one of the few ways that people have to enter or leave the country.
Opposition leader Maria Corina Machado is set to receive the Nobel Peace Prize on Wednesday in Oslo. On Sunday, she confirmed the death from a heart attack of Alfredo Diaz, a former governor who had been detained for a year on charges of terrorism and incitement. His death did not go unnoticed for the U.S. State Department, which said on X that his death is yet another reminder of the vile nature of the criminal Maduro regime. Alfredo Romero has been assisting Venezuelan political detainees for years. He says there are over 800 prisoners detained for political reasons right now.
We're seeing that many of those who've been involved with Maria Corina Machado or in the campaign last year have been detained. But they're not even political activists in many cases. They're people involved in social activities that participated in a demonstration.
For the government, those detained are traitors. On Monday, Nicolas Maduro continued to challenge the presence of U.S. military forces in the Caribbean during a live broadcast in Caracas.
The colonial times will never come back to Venezuela, and furthermore, those times will never come back to our Americas. The times when we were slaves are over.
As the ongoing rhetoric between Maduro and Trump drags on, most Venezuelans are caught in the middle, trying to go on with their lives. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Cucuta, Colombia.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.